Do you also get visited at night by something creepy and terrifying, something that scares you to death? Well, one of my acquaintances actually does get visited by someone. Today I'm going to tell you a story. Let me remind you that I tell stories in the first person. Let's begin. The story is actually called When I Close My Eyes. I never believed in scary stories. All of that always seemed like children's fairy tales to me. Monsters under the bed, shadows in the closet. But now I know they're real. It all started when I began to notice strange little things. As soon as I lay down in bed, it was as if the silence in the room changed. The air would become thick, heavy. I could feel breathing nearby, very close, as if someone invisible was leaning over me. I tried to convince myself it was just exhaustion, but at night I heard footsteps. Very quiet, slow ones. The floorboards creaked as if someone was carefully walking around the room. And those footsteps always stopped right next to my bed. Sometimes it seemed to me that it was hiding in the closet. I could hear something moving in the dark, as if claws were scratching the wood from the inside. And sometimes I was sure it was under the bed. And then I would catch myself thinking that if I put my foot on the floor, I would be grabbed immediately. But the scariest thing happened the night I woke up in the darkness. The silence was dead, but I immediately realized I wasn't alone. I lay there pretending to be asleep. And suddenly I felt something cold slide across my hair. Thin, long fingers gently touched my strands. I lost my breath. I couldn't take it anymore and opened my eyes. It was right above me. Its face was distorted, the skin gray, the eyes black, empty, bottomless. It stared straight at me, breathing into my face, and its breath was cold, like from a grave. I screamed. At that very moment it vanished, as if it had dissolved into thin air. But I knew it hadn't left. Since then, every night I hear the footsteps again. I hear claws scraping across the floor. I feel someone touching my hair. I squeeze my eyes shut as hard as I can. But it doesn't help because it's waiting. Waiting for me to open my eyes again. And the scariest thing is, I'm sure that one day when I wake up, it won't disappear anymore. Please, just a moment, please. Please, I am earnestly asking for your kind consideration. I am making a sincere and heartfelt request, hoping that you will be able to grant this favor. Your understanding and assistance in this matter would be greatly appreciated, and I truly hope for your positive response to this important appeal. If you have similar interesting stories from your own life, please write them to me in the comment section below, and I will be sure to read them right here on the video for everyone to hear. But for some reason, I feel like my door is slightly open. Sweet dreams. Good night.